Hi, this is Sherry with Dream Focus Studio, and I was asked to do this video to show you how to export out of Lightroom to a web-sized image. So you've got your photographs, you want to put them either on your website or you want to get them on social media, and you could just upload them straight the way they are at their highest resolution, but you're going to run into problems doing that. If you upload images to your website that are at their highest resolution, then you're going to slow down your pages and you're going to cause problems with a slow website speed. Your images may not even load. So it's best to export them and resize them yourself in Lightroom. Also, same thing in Facebook or social media, Instagram. If you let Facebook or Instagram compress your images for you, they may do a crappy job, and it's best to have control over the quality of your images. So I've imported some images into Lightroom already, and I've edited them, and all I'm going to do now is show you how to export them out. So I'm going to select a row of images, and you can do this for 100 images, 200 images. That's why Lightroom is so powerful to do bulk resizing in this platform. Okay, so file export is what we're going to do. And up here it says export to hard drive. We want that to be that because we're going to tell it where to go on our computer. We're going to create a folder, or you're going to tell it where you want those images to be saved once they've been resized. So I'm going to click choose here. And for me, I have a Bluebonnet folder here. I'm going to create a folder inside that called web. And this is kind of how I organize my images, because that way I know all the files inside that folder have been resized for web. I'm going to hit choose. Now you could rename your files. I don't rename my files because I'm creating this special folder. But if you rename them, you could do this rename. You could do a custom name. You could do file name and then go in to the edit feature here and maybe type web behind it. And then it would retain the original file name and add web behind it. You could type Facebook there. That's just, a way for you to organize these images. Since they are resized, you want to somehow distinguish them from the rest of your higher res files. Okay, but I'm not going to rename mine because I'm putting them in this web folder. So this file settings section stays the same. We're doing them as JPEG. They're definitely sRGB because online monitors are sRGB, so nothing here changes. The only thing that's going to change here is this image sizing section. I'm going to click resize, and so this first example I'm going to do for my website, you're going to have to do some research. What size images does your website call for? Mine are 800 pixels wide. So I'm going to go to the width. I'm going to type in 800 in the width area. I'm going to take out this number in height. And that way, whatever the image is, whether it's portrait or landscape, it's going to keep it at its aspect and make it 800 wide. This height number is going to change based on whatever the image it is. And then I'm going to do resolution of 72 for screen. This will be the lowest possible resolution I can do to compress my file the most. That's all I'm going to do for my website. So I'm just going to hit export, and you can see within 5 seconds it has put all those images into that folder. Now, I want to show you my settings for Facebook or Instagram. If I do file export again, let's say I want to create a new folder for Facebook or Instagram or whatever social media. My favorite settings for social media is, if you go here to image sizing, I'm going to change this to long edge. I want the longest edge of the image to be 2048 pixels. I want the resolution to be 112. This is just the best settings I have found so far, and I've been using these for years, actually, until things change. This is what I'm going to do. It keeps my quality very nice. It allows me to resize the image and before Facebook or Instagram does something to it, keeping it at its highest quality. Now, another thing that I didn't show you a minute ago is you could do a watermark here. And I'll do a separate video and show you how to set up watermarks. But this is a great way to do a watermark across a lot of images at one time. Super helpful. But for now, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to check my settings, make sure I'm going into the right folder. I've got long edge 2048 at 112. We never check this button, and I'm just going to hit export. And that's it. Lightroom has done its job. Now I have these images. I know exactly where they go. The quality is going to be great for these platforms, and that you should be good to go. So if you want to ask me to show you how to do any editing videos, whether it be in Lightroom, Photoshop, I'm also going to start doing editing videos on the new AI softwares, Luminaire Neo. I've been working in Aftershoot and also Portrait Pro. So I'm going to start doing some more videos in these platforms as well going forward. But if you have any specific questions, just email me at Sherry, SHERRY, at dreamfocusstudio.com, or join my Facebook group for Dream Focus Studio photography workshops and talk with me there. Look forward to seeing you in the group. Bye.